Even without office, Reform has moved those with power. And today the party announced a migration policy with unprecedented implications.
We will abolish indefinite leave to remain as a category in this country.
This is a significant intervention against immigration. In the recent anti-migration protests, this is what those taking part said again and again.
We've got nothing against the immigrants, the legal ones, but the illegal ones get everything.
There's nothing wrong with immigration, but illegal immigration is out of control.
In the weekend before last, over 100,000 people marched here, and their focus was undocumented migrants, not those who they said had followed the rules. But today, Reform changed the goalposts. What Reform say is that they will abolish indefinite leave to remain, and that if you want to be here, you have to be on a working visa for 5 years that you then have to reapply for after that period.
As ever, we are open to all questions.
Reform say this is to bring down a ballooning welfare bill they want to link to migration. Does this policy almost betray, British values in the sense of fairness? Many people on indefinite leave, they are working, they are contributing, they are running businesses.
If people are coming here working, contributing, obeying the law, not bringing dependents, not using the welfare system, then people won't have any objections because we're a fair-minded country. What they don't know, because no one's ever told them, is over half of those that come don't work and will never, ever work and are a direct drain on the taxes that they themselves pay.
But experts say there is no credible data supporting this claim and reject the welfare costs Reform say taxpayers will have to pay.
Much of the migration that we've seen since Brexit has been people coming on work visas, particularly in the health and care sector and to be care workers. Those people obviously have jobs and would do at the point when they got indefinite leave to remain. And many of those would continue working in those jobs afterwards as well.
It is sectors like this that is reliant on migrant workers. Reform say there will be special visas in sectors with shortages. But the big questions are over what their proposals mean for pensioners with indefinite leave to remain. How much will their new salary threshold be? And what are the implications of potential mass deportations? Now, all of these issues ultimately will determine whether this policy is even workable. But whenever we ask for detail, what we were told is that this is about shifting the debate, and that's ultimately what Reform wants.
This is well out of line with public opinion. A very large majority of voters, including voters who are quite negative or sceptical about immigration, say if you've been here legally for a number of years, working and paying your taxes, say 3 to 5 years, then you should be permitted to stay permanently and be given all the rights associated with that. And so there is a risk that this backfires.
Today there were difficulties even before the policy was announced.
Zia will lay out in a minute oh dear.
Those from EU settlement schemes are exempt from the plans. Now, after a hostile summer against small boats, this policy turns those with the right to remain into targets.